Hello and welcome to another isolation station. I'm really excited today to be able to introduce to you Mark and Izzy Manavan, who are going to be giving us our talk today. They're going to be looking at this season that we're in at the moment is about being in a marathon and not in a sprint, and giving some real practical ways in which we can develop our PPE, our personal protective equipment, as we are navigating our isolation stations, our homes. How can we have really healthy cultures within our homes? I hope what they say will really encourage you and equip you. Look forward to seeing and hearing your feedback from that. Keep listening to Isolation Station, keep sharing them, old and new ones as well. And let's continue to do this together. Take care.
Hi, I'm Mark and this is
Izzy.
And your voice is funny. That's fine. We want to just share a couple of things that we find helpful and hopefully might help you as we sort of come to terms with this new reality that we have because of this virus thing. One of the things that in front of all of us is a lot of unknowns and a lot of changes that we have to work from home. We're more home-based. You've left university, haven't you? And you have no idea when you're going to go back to there, but you have work to do. And how do you tackle this in a way that's sustainable and helpful for us? And there's a verse in 1 Corinthians, chapter 9, which says this. It says, run the race in such a way that you complete the race to win the prize. I think many of us are tackling this like a sprint. We're trying to get everything in place and we have to get everything. Where it's more like a marathon, which is it's a much longer race, and we need to get a really good pace in life with a good rhythm in the way that we're running and approaching this. And we want to give 4 simple things to help us get a good rhythm to run this race that sets before us. So, Izzy, what's the first one?
Talk about something else.
Okay, I don't mean. Oh, sorry. What do you mean by that?
There's a lot of coronavirus talk on the news, and there's some groups that all they talk about is just coronavirus, and it just gets a bit depressing.
Yeah.
So just talking about something else, because there's other stuff still going on in this world.
And one of the things is I think if you watch the news 24/7 or from the morning all through the day, is again it can get a little bit overwhelming. Because I think if you're already feeling overwhelmed, as I think everyone is, if all you hear is more news and all you talk about it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so limit yourself. So limit yourself to talking about other things. Turn the news off a little bit and to do that. So that's the first one. The second one is for me. I can't remember what it is.
Tasks throughout the day.
Oh yeah, tasks throughout the day. So I'm not a marathon runner, as you might have known, but if you just say, I've got to run 26 miles, that's a long way. So you set some shorter goals. So when it's running, like I'm going to run to that lamppost, or I'm going to run to that hill, I'm going to do something like that. It is to break our days up as well. So get some rhythms in life to make sure that you get up out of bed at a certain time. Not lunchtime, but get up at a certain time and get some routine of when you're eating, and if you have to do some work, college work or something, or other work, set some time for that. Set some time where you can watch some telly. Set some time where you connect with friends. Set some time where you empty the dishwasher. That's always hope, isn't it? But it's trying to get some rhythm in the day. So by the end of the day, you can look back and you see that you've achieved some stuff. And you feel like, oh, I've progressed something along the day. Izzy, what are some of the things that you do in your day?
So I have decorated the whole house for Easter.
You definitely have.
And I've done games afternoons with my friends and quiz nights. And then me and my friend James are doing a Bible study every day. Lots of little stuff like that. What about you, Dad?
But thanks. But I think it's good. I think it's spending a bit of time with God and worship, and I spend some time with work as well, and some time with family, with food, but it's just getting that rhythm at exercise. If you go out for a walk or do something like that, it's put some structure in your day so that it helps you do a pace. You haven't got to do everything, just do something each day. Izzy?
Run the race with other people. I am a raging extrovert, so I like people. And some groups I find can be a bit more negative, and some groups that are a lot more positive. So I just tend to hang out with the ones that are a bit more positive, especially in this uncertain time. But running the race with other people is good.
Yes, it's like getting running buddies, and I'm sure a lot of people are keeping in contact, but lean into those ones that are more positive. And are more helpful and encouraging, who talk about other things.
Yeah.
And who just encourage you and share what you're thankful of, and just to do to basically run with other people. And the last one, just to finish with, is just to really be careful not to compare yourself with everybody else. I watched on the news a couple of days ago, this family, they're doing a 5K run every day. And that's intimidating. Or other people.
Sorry, carry on.
Or you watch social media and you see everyone's doing lots of things and full of life and full of just loads of stuff. And then you suddenly thinking, I'm not doing enough. I have to do more. And to me, it's this pressure of I'm failing and I need to do more. I need to do more work, more with my family, more connections. And just to limit yourself. Someone said, with our phones, there's a really interesting thing is you turn it off occasionally. So it's not just turning the news off, but turn your social media off. It's really good to connect with people on social media, but sometimes you just need to stop and give yourself a break, because some of the pressure is we're put on ourselves because we have to live up to everyone's expectation. You got anything to say on that one, bud?
Not massively. I think you've covered it all.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. I hope some of that's been helpful, and keep connected with the Isolation Station. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.